can play the Varsity Can Play program?
Yeah, that was something that I was a part of. And when I got approached to it, I thought it was a great idea to create awareness of the situation. And I don't think a lot of people are educated about what goes on not only in the world but in the world of sports, and how different people have different views on that subject. So it was something I thought was really cool to be a part of, and we saw all the players that got involved in that. And I think it's going to be great to create more awareness.
Stephen, you've been here so many times before. Does it ever get old, the celebration of recognition?
No, I think it gets more fun every year. I've been very fortunate to now be here 3 times, and I think each time you learn to cherish the moment a little more. I think my first year I was 19 years old and was able to tie Sidney Crosby and for the goals. So that was just kind of the wide-eyed kid coming in here, really nervous and just trying to get everything over with so I could get out of here. But now I'm definitely having a lot more fun and more comfortable in the surroundings, and have the whole family here this year to share that experience with. So really excited.
How's the off season been for you? I know last year we were like, oh, his eyes healed, and a little bit of different situation.
This year was a lot different. Obviously not as successful. Obviously not as successful as the other year, but started training now for 3 weeks, so the body feels good and feel rested, and that's the thing. If you don't make the playoffs, you just want to make sure the body feels good heading into the training, and feel great right now. And are you looking forward to next year?
How do you pace your training given the uncertainty of the CBA negotiations right now?
Well, you just got to assume that everything's going to go on as scheduled. I don't think you can try to predict what's going to happen with regards to that. So I really haven't changed anything from the past 3 summers back working in Toronto with Gary, and we got the same bunch of guys. And like I said, we're 3 weeks in now, and the body's getting adjusted and feeling good.
So do you feel like you are at a place in your career that if you were asked to come represent, if you were asked to come to the table, that you would be able to really speak or represent the players?
Well, it's something that as I progress in my career, I've wanted to learn more about. Obviously, when you come in as an 18-year-old kid, you usually have the veteran guys that take control of that. So for me, it's a learning process. I think I've been able to gain a lot of knowledge about the business side of the game over the past couple of years, especially this year. We had Dominic Moore before he got traded. He's really knowledgeable with all that stuff. So I definitely would be open to voicing an opinion, but I think as you mature throughout the league, you learn more and more, and that's something I'm definitely open to.
Harvard guy.
Yeah, Harvard guy. Pretty smart.
We've just kind of been asking some of the players for the Bruins. One of the big news over the summers is Tim Thomas possibly taking next year off. Just your thoughts when you heard that? I know you played against him quite a bit.
Yeah, I was surprised. I think everyone was with the caliber of goalie that he is. He's getting up there in age, but he's not showing it with his play on the ice. That's for sure. So I think everyone would say they're surprised. From my perspective, being a player that has to try to score on him all the time, when I look at it that way, it might not be a bad thing. But you want to see guys succeed, and obviously it's going to be tough for Boston losing him if that ends up happening. But I guess we'll wait and see what happens.